Yeah, now, May, I would listen to what Guy's saying here. Still in the process of composing. Interesting. So are you a musician, Trebuchet? Also, hi, Lovey. Happy Christmas Eve. I hope you're doing well. How goes everything? Yeah, so the most basic tip that I can give you is, like, vectoring. And what vectoring means is taking as few lines, and all of them are ideally straight lines as possible. You're not a musician, you're a theoretical biologist. Okay. Well, good luck with the music. One of your housemates in college always told you that the reason you never got Tinder dates was because you weren't showing any sexy in your profile. Uh, Probably, to some extent, but do you want those kinds of people? So, like, here I go up in a straight line, and then here I curve around this little slope because this is a really good example of, like, spacing correctly. So that first slope, I go up it because the cost... So I started out with a DF walk, yes. I do not recommend focusing on things like DF walking. I'm just getting used to introducing them where they might be useful. But, like, when you... So you could easily replace that with a roll, walk, roll. It's not much slower. But the reason that I went up the slope there is because I don't have to like, extend my movement on a slope for long. A single roll gets me up the slope, and then I'm done. The reason that I didn't do it on that second slope is because I can't do that. So I'm going to, like, impair my movement if I don't get a perfect roll chain. It's spacing it properly so that I will, on average, do a better line and segment. Because realistically, we're not going to hit frame perfect rolls all the time. We just want to chain the rolls. So don't chain your rolls with worse speed. It's not a thirst trap, you just look like that. Nice. It is, but I go neutral on it, and I'm careful about it, Guy. But that's a good warning for you now, May. For the, DF walks in general. Is, like, analog glitch is very common with DF walking. Nice. Alright, I think I saw a long thing that I ignored. Oh wait, no, I read that. That was Momo's showing off sexy. Yeah, Momo, why don't you post a picture of, like, yourself in a bikini showing off your ass? You're always going banana shape with your vectoring? What do you mean by banana shape, Morgan? You've never worn a bikini. Well, that's a good reason to not have bikini pics. You're hot like once or twice every 2 months. You get a little bit of hot. As a treat. A little treatsy. I take such a jagged path to the gate. What gate? You're banana shaped. Let's go, Mystic. Small key gate. So I'm taking the path that I'm taking to minimize lag. There's a lot of lag in that area, and if I keep certain things on screen, it gives me more lag. I'm getting rid of that. Because that's what's optimal there. That is a very odd, specific case of movement not being what is technically an optimal straight line path because it's slower there. In that place, in that specific spot, it saves time. It's not something that... It's something simple, so it's something that you can easily do. Just following that path. But if you're on emulator, you don't have to worry about that. You can also force Analog Glitch to be swaggy. You can. So here is one that you don't want to do a DF walk. It loses a little bit of time. I showed it off there just to give you an example of how it did it. If you noticed, I was low speed. I barely got up the ledge, or like the little slope, and had to walk to the door because my spacing was awkward. It's an example of both bad spacing and not being on a flat surface. So when you go up with your DF walk to full speed, quote unquote, it's not actual full speed. It's actually a pretty bad speed. That's why people do the little walk and then roll. Yeah, roll, walk, roll. I didn't say the first roll, I think. Really? That was overmashing. Cool. Slap him in the titties. I have a DM. From Mystic. Holy freaking Christmas! Is that Fortnite? Yeah, that says V-Bucks. That's Fortnite. Give him the old dick twister! What Chu said, you'll be able to notice your speed more just over time. Like, there's no trick to that, to like seeing speed. You just will notice it more, that something feels slow, and eventually you'll be able to see, actually, I should be further along. So here's actually a pretty good example, because sometimes, this is actually kind of average speed, but sometimes you roll really slowly there. This is an MMA fight? How do you mean? What's an MMA fight? MMA fight is the reference to the dick twist. Ah. Is there a good category without EMS so you can practice movement more? All mirror shards, what Morgan said, that is probably the best category to not worry about those early tricks like that and focus on things like movement and just adjusting to the game. Glitchless takes for fucking ever and is, in my opinion, boring. A glitchless Master Sword. I have never and probably will never run glitchless Master Sword unless I do a mainboard marathon. at Extension Board Marathon. Low Transforms isn't on there yet. Someone else needs to do a run, or we need a few more people to do runs. Morgan and I had the same thought. Movement is definitely slept on in TP. I feel like wolf movement is something that gets slept on a lot, because you get a lot of, it's pressing A, and like, yeah, on the base level, I'm just pressing A, and like, I'm able to even mash it. It's so trivialized, but that just makes you able to focus on the minor stuff more. Like, for example, when I do these segments, I run along the inside. How often do you see people do that? I dodge that rope, but otherwise I run along the inside. Because guess what? The shortest distance around a curved path is the innermost part of the path. The other good tip is think about where is your next goal? Where does your next vector end, right? So right now, I'm going to this corner so that I can do this jump. So I'm getting there as fast as possible. Now I'm doing that jump to get over to this spot so I can jump over here quickly, and I want to get to where I do this. This is a weird one because the direct path isn't actually the best one, but that has to do with because it's a slope and it's an awkward slope. The answer isn't to either ignore the slope or go in a straight line. Why did I see up? You feel like you don't save much in lap time, but in reality, inside over the outside in racing game is lots of time saved. Exactly. The second half of any percent is very consistent, assuming you ignore Stallard skip, and is not as much of a stopgap as the beginning. I think I saw a guy mentioning it earlier. Stallard skip is done RTA, yes. There is a full setup for it. Only top runners do it. I know it, but I don't think it's worth putting in my runs yet. I'm, like, approaching the time where I think it's worth it, so, like, I need to de-rust it and stuff when I start to get lower. Blame Demon? No, blame Jeez. Jeez is the one who came up with the damn setup. Bowser was not the first one to do it RTA. The first person to do it RTA was Dashu. Remember? Remember Dashu? Yeah, Dashu did it with the old setup. Old setup, quote unquote. He did what the task does. But yeah, Trebuchet, if you look at... Actually, Demon's video is probably the simplest one to look at. Yeah, no, Chew, he did that. Probably the simplest one to look at is Demon's demonstration video, which is literally just no explanation, no pausing, no nothing. It's just doing the trick. Flat out. Guy, could you grab a link for Trebuchet to Demon's Stallard skip demonstration? Because it's like 1 minute 26 seconds or something. Tifa! Holy crap! How's it going? How have you been? It's been a long fucking time, dude. How's your Christmas and everything going? How goes all the teaching shit? I hope everything's been well. The task does it differently. We obviously slow things down to do it RTA, but it's still cool to see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tifa. I hope you're hanging in there. Trying to. Well, that's sad to hear. How's the run going? I don't actually know. I'm ahead. I didn't have live split open. So, it's going alright. I'm into Farron. We like being in Farron. What? I missed? Okay. Hour and a half in, you stop watching. I don't pay attention to my runs until, like, I usually look at live split for the first time at Master Sword. I'm not even joking. And I barely pay attention to the run either. Like, I'm literally doing the movements for the run, but I am mostly reading chat, talking to you guys. It is so on rails for me to do beginning through Master Sword. And like, that isn't a flex. I could honestly suffer to focus a bit more. And I would probably get into Farron more often. Why did I do that? Why was I even hitting A? That's what I mean. Why the hell did I do that, Goats? Why? Why did I do that? Why the hell would I do that, Goats? Yeah, no, it is a hard trick. If it's above Twitch's character limit, just DM it to me and I can read it out loud if you want it read on stream. I have a DM. Do you want it read on stream? Because I can do that during Master Sword. Give it a couple of minutes, Overkill, and I'll read it. Similar to Bongo? What in God's name is similar to Bongo Bongo? I missed something here. Are you talking about TP? Oh, the BPM. BPM. You do Bongo with a Inferno? You don't just feel it out? Or like, you're talking about the one cycle, yeah? Danny does it with a metronome. Interesting. Man, this is making me want to run OOT again. But, like, I was not good at that run. My PP was, like, 4 hours... sub 450, I think. Sticky situations! Sticky situation! I love that Chef got me to have... I don't know if he's still here, but hi, Chef. I appreciate you, especially for having me do sticky situations as my splits before, Master Sword... or before... not Master Sword, before Ocarina of Time. To just split at every child sticky situation, and that's it. Or I could do Ocarina of Time rando. Momo sent me a DM about not dating Uter players for some reason. Momo, I'm leaking our DMs. I don't know what you mean by that one. Thank you, bots. Hopefully I can get a not shitty PB today. Oh god. Go! You dated an Uter player, let's leave it at that. Fine. You also never stop doing sticky situation in every possible cutscene. That's true! I did do sticky situation in every possible scenario. Because sticky situation is fucking hilarious. If you don't know what sticky situation is, refer to my offline screen. Okay, I'm gonna read Momo's thing. So I was on my way to class once. About to leave the house, and 2 of my housemates were playing chess in the living room. I had a minute or two, so I sat and watched them when I noticed one of the pawns was missing, and they had replaced it with the letter Q written on a piece of paper. I was confused, but ignored it. I then mentioned that there was a plan to go to the store later, for some stuff, and they asked if I could pick up some ice cream. To which I responded, ice cream is really expensive right now, but I can try. He then picked up the piece of paper and said, well, hey, here, we can use my Q pawn. I am curious about the Uter thing. So I'll have to remind you later. That took you 5 minutes to type? Chu, who do you think it is? Who's the rando player that you think it is? Yo, Fernan. Merry Christmas, dude. If you celebrate. If you don't, Merry Sunday. How are you doing, dude? Appreciate you. You are absolutely good at Wii. We appreciate having you. You're an awesome dude. Love having you around the community. I hope you're doing well. If anything, you'll DM her. DM me. DM me. I really want to know who the fuck you think it is. No? Damn it. For your privacy, you will not say who they are. Okay, fine. I just like talking shit on OOT people. Because I hate OOT rando. Or let me say this. I like the rando. I do not like the community. You do celebrate? Let's go. You still smell stories and you're intrigued. It's not a story, unfortunately. It's just... I don't agree with a lot of the community's standards. In a lot of ways. I think that the rando is... like... it's a good rando. I love Ocarina of Time as a game. The community is dominated in the rando community by people who are overly restrictive. And as a result, what you just said. And it's really weird. It's just kind of sad. Link is an E. Yo, I haven't seen a good Iceland in a while. Let's fucking go, Mystic. Nice Iceland. Can I actually hit King Bulblin? I'm literally next to him and just missing. And that is not really that in my control. Well, you hate rando and was always racing your friends instead of competition, except that one time you tried to be beaten and you fucking won the tourney. Was that... did you do Scrubs or did you do, like, Pixel... no, not Pixel, what was that fucking tourney called? You did do Scrubs, okay. Firefox. Fox in Time. Fox in Time. Both. I feel like OOT Rando is one that I could be good at for, like, racing, but based on the community members that I'm aware of, I don't want to be a part of that community. Sadly. Who's texting me? Friend is texting me. Feeling a bit nauseous? Well, hopefully you're rested now, Sassy. We're talking about OOT Rando and how I hate the community. It'd be fun is if, for example, I, Pancake, Oof, and Ike, and you raced in an async to give a rough example. That would be a fucking group right there. I know that Pancake knows everybody in that group, but does Foof know Ike? They would either be at each other's throats or be best friends, and I don't know which. Yeah, I don't want to know the answer either. Go in. Go in the hole. The hole is big enough for you. But yeah, like, so there was at one point that I tried to get into OOT Rando in competitive Rando, right, standard and stuff. And it was a similar case as to what I had with the Dark Souls community. Not like they hated the Rando, but it was very aggressive, and I didn't like it. Like, it was unnecessarily... well, aggressive is the best word. And I'm sure that there are fine OOT Rando people, but that's just my experience with them. How are you so foolish? How are you so foolish? Chew, I genuinely think that there's a decent chance that Foof and Ike do know each other. Yeah, I feel like asking Foof is the better option out of asking Foof or Ike out of those two. What'd you miss? I'm just ranting about what I don't like about the OOT Rando community, Momo. Which is just... they're so damn aggressive. And, like, they're the aggressive, actually, my way is the best way people, but all of them are. It's so weird. And they're whiny bitches, yeah. Are you aggressive? No, you're fucking dope, Mystic. We fucking love Mystic SSV underscore. I don't think you have the SSV. You have a W, right? Yeah, you have no idea what these people are like. Yeah, and so one thing that I had prefaced it with, Momo, is that I'm sure, like all communities, there are good eggs and bad eggs. And I'll say it in a more explicit way. I'm sure, like all communities, there are good eggs and there are bad eggs. They have very vocal bad eggs. A friend got death threats from placing first. I didn't know that story. I am a good egg. Have you seen my egg? I have 2 in my pants. Ahoy hoy, Elatrius! They are squashed eggs. My eggs did get crushed. What do you mean your role in the ZSR community? I also have... I don't know your role in the ZSR community. I also have a role in the ZSR community called I'm a TP runner. And I would not count myself as an OOT runner. A guy who wants to run OOT again. Nux! I want you to sharpen a candy cane and shove it up your ass. Merry fucking Christmas. Ho ho ho. Oh, you're a restreamer. I didn't know that, Momo. How did you not restream any of the TP races that I've been in? I guess you could have done ones that I wasn't in. Oh, we haven't had anything since September, that's why. We stopped doing our weekly races in, like, August. Mostly because people were getting busy. I need the fucking thing. Bam. Bitch. Wind Waker Rando is cool. It is probably the Rando that I like the most. Mystic. You fucking amazing person. Holy fucking shit. I love this guy. You couldn't ask for a better dude to just have chill around you than Adam fucking Wilson. I love this guy. We totally... if Mystic weren't a mod here, he would be, like... I would just give him my fucking stream key. Love this guy. Holy fucking shit. Merry Christmas, dude. Sassy, I would not give my stream key to, but she is also fucking amazing. I love this girl. She is so amazing, and so is her... Are you guys married yet? So is Keck, her fiance slash husband slash whatever. I asked this the other day. You are married. Her husband, Keck, also fucking amazing. Love these guys. Fuck yeah, I love these two. I don't remember things, sometimes. Stuckero. Do you think they make anal beads out of jingle bells? Because if they do, I want you to put them up your ass. I have a selective memory, Chew. Guy. Holy shit, I love this guy. He is such an amazing person. He's such a wholesome person to have around the TP community. But he's not, like, excessively wholesome, if you know what I mean. He's just genuinely, like, wholesome in the sense that, like, he's the guy that you know you can make fun of, but you don't want to very often because you don't want to make him feel bad. Because he's just that cool of a guy. Momo. You're just a really chill girl. I like you. You're like... I like how you caught on to the whole, like, vibe of the stream very quickly. I appreciate that about you a lot. You're just fucking amazing. There was a reset, Brushtail. I reset at... What did I reset at? Right, I reset at Wolf Bombhouse, skip failed twice. Because I was like 50 seconds behind going into the split. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting. I really like Elden Twilight. I don't like when I have things like that happen. Oh no, Momo's gonna cat kiss me. If you fart, do the beads get spit out? Yeah. Jingle bells, jingle bells. It is a good point for things to start to go wrong, especially in any percent, because it starts to be at, like, the first point that people start to feel, like, a little bit of, I don't want to say burnout, but, like, exhaustion in the run. Because you've just gotten through a slew of tricks that suck to do, and you're just kind of trying to, like, recover. I didn't realize that you could jump attack there. Huh. Go. Yeah, so I feel like it's better in something like 80, because it's not stacked after bullshit. It's not as bad in the new any percent route either, because you do get to it earlier. You're not having to put it after all of Lakebed stuff. Linearu to SPR for any percent, you mean, Chu? Well, yeah, who the fuck would be running all dungeons 3 years ago? It wouldn't be me at that point. Linearu Twilight is just a fucking snooze fest. Just a fucking snooze fest. Well, Chu, that would be before this current route was a thing. People weren't running AD then because it was any percent plus DLC. That was its name. They weren't doing other categories. 3 years ago, everyone was any percenting. Almost 3 years ago, I was about to be the first one in a while to not do any percent because I started with Hundo on January 1st, 2021. Ike ran the old route in, like, May, so we're talking, like, 6 months from now. It'll be in 3 years. Like, late May. We started rerouting in June, and I started running it in July. But fucking everyone was any percenting because it was Wolf Dash 3 time. Everyone was any percenting. Literally everybody. I do remember Ike labbing the shit out of dot skip and me yelling at him because I was labbing the shit out of the other method, L roll, which eventually won out. Oh, I love Free Ren. Free Ren is so good. Like, it is what a fantasy anime should be, not all of this go defeat the Demon King lewd BS crap that you see a lot of the time. It's just actually, like, what I would want out of a fantasy story in an anime. Another one that's not as good, that's not, like, as good, but still in that same vein, has no isekai bullshit, isn't like lewd at all, anything like that, that was also airing this season and just ended, is Helck. Helck. That's also a very good story. Nimbus, welcome back. I would recommend that one too. It's different, or Helck isn't over. It's not like over. It's probably getting a second season. They kind of hint at it. But they finished the first 24 episodes. Those two are both amazing. And I don't mind isekai bullshit if it's done right. I like reverse isekais. But, like, it's commonly not done right, is the thing. Tell me 5 that were done correctly out of isekais. Can I include reverse isekais? Yeah, Devil is a Part-Timer. It's about the Demon Lord from a fantasy world who got sent through a portal to our world, and he goes and works at McDonald's. It's actually a really good anime. How's the dungeons? I'm 40 seconds behind. It's very fun, Salty Bee. I don't know why I called you the different name that time, but it's fun. Weird. That was actually fast. Play Roblox. Momo, do you want to play Roblox later? Damn, not the water bombs 5. Was this a gold? Nice. 1.5 second gold. Let's go. Can I get some breast split in the chat? Or Glotters. Glotters works too. Thank you, Brush Tail. Love you. Yeah, I've been golding that specific split quite a bit, which is a surprising one. But I'm fine with it. It's nice to see how much better I am just at the game than when I was grinding before. Because, let's be real, over the past few days, I have successfully derusted quite a bit. Just definitely not fully, which is unfortunate. I have bopped myself 3 times in the past few days. And I did bop TGD. Guy, this specific set of splits, you already know that I fail Pillar Clip. Because I think you were there for that one. I think it was you and Andy who were here for that. When do you get a bop? Bop! But I also had, during Stalord, I don't know why, I have a bad feeling about this pillar clip, so I'm focusing. I just have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I don't know. Is that the one where I was live at like 6:30 EST? No, the PB that I'm comparing to is from yesterday. I got it at like 9:15 PM Pacific time? What was I saying? Right. Gibbendorf, hello. Hello, hello, hi. How have you been? How's Gibbon? Look, if I PB this run, and I just climb. Fuck you, Jake. Kinda dying? That's not good. Did you try not dying? Emetophobia. What is emetophobia? When you don't like puke. Ah. Well, that's not fun. If you're being, like, stomach sick. Where did the Tektite go? Nice. Genuinely, where did that Tektite go? Chillin', let's go. I'm sorry that you found the emote. Tektite. I love that Man Chicken is just an FFZ global emote by the guy who created the Doki Doki Literature Club. Because that guy made FFZ also, I think? Yeah, Dan Salvato is the guy who made Doki Doki... I fucking suck at this game! Holy shitballs! God damn it. When was the last time I failed the once? Actually, it was during Wrath. The last time that I failed that was during Wrath. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah, so Dan Salvato is an interesting person from what I know about him. He made FFZ, Doki Doki Literature Club, and he regularly watches Abney's Mario Kart speedruns. It's like a mod in Abney's chat. Occasionally see him in Zelda speedrun chats too, like ZFGs, I'm guessing. He's an interesting person. Merry Christmas, cat. He was also into melee modding? This guy leads an interesting life. This guy leads a very interesting life. Merry Christmas, cat. Also, hey, Monado. Merry Christmas Eve to ya. You know, I would like to PB this run, if for no other reason than the early game isn't bullshit to run against. It's a very, like, understandable early game to run against. I feel like there was a decent level of bullshit. Mystic, I'm gonna need context for that DM. I'm not gonna leak DMs, but I am gonna need context. Ein Gast. You sure about that? I do not leak DMs. I will reference DMs in a way that doesn't... Snapchat just came in, you're reconciling it. From you-know-who? Do you say that? I don't know how to handle the situation you're in. At all. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Dan Salvato does speedrun Yoshi's Story. I heard about that. I would, like, ask if she's okay? that's probably what I would do. That seems like the most level-headed thing to do, is respond and ask if she's okay. Is there an emoji for haha thanks, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, if there's an emoji for that, do that. One that isn't rude. Because I assume you don't want to off-put this person. Yeah, an equivalent to haha. But, like, yeah. Anyways, other things. On Christmas, though. Anyways. It has, yeah, not the same message, exactly. It has the right vibe. Like, what's a good way to go, not right now, please, in the most polite way possible? The thing is, Mystic, you opened it, right? So you have to respond. Because she'll know. May I just sneak away from your family to chat for a moment? Well, I'm glad you were able to sneak away. How's your Christmas going, Kat? I hope it's going well. You saw an echidna yesterday. Let's go. What do real echidnas look like? Sniffa. Sniffa's a good emote. I love Sniffa. Mystic, is there any text with the snap? Like, is there anything that you didn't tell me? Because it seems like this person is probably not sober right now. And it's hard to diffuse situations like that. Sludge. Give you a pick-me-up? Vodka, gin and tonic. That's a good pick-me-up. Go have a gin and tonic. Alcohol's a depressant. Yeah, just leave the app open in the background forever. Really? I get that that was, like, on the later side, but I thought that would still be fine. Come on. I'm guessing that you're also DMing Blub about this based on the fact that Blub seems to know what's going on. Or, I'm really bad at hiding things and I basically leaked DMs because I'm talking about it too much. Which sounds like something that I would do. Well, that was fast. Nice. Doing the best with what you have. You're doing a pretty good job. Oh, that individual thing had like 4 rupees. What the hell? Feel bad for the poor fluffy murderers. Are you guys still talking about echidnas? What the fuck is an echidna like actually? Because I only know Knuckles. Koalas. What? Good evening, newborn. Happy Christmas to you if you celebrate. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna have to climb, aren't I? Nope. Okay. Please share, Mystic. I'm guessing an echidna? Like an actual echidna? Yo, Phazon. How's it going? How's your night going? Do you if you celebrate Christmas, happy Merry Christmas to ya. If you don't, Merry Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Fondue is happening shortly. I have never actually had fondue. I've seen it prepared in restaurants that I've worked in, but I've never had it. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit slow because I wasn't prepared. Dinner with your dad and stepdad. Let's go. Learned you don't really like cheese. I fucking love cheese. What's up, guy? He just sat there? I hate when that happens. I've been having some really unfortunate Hugo luck as of late, as you know. So, like, I can sympathize. Okay, Mystic, here's what you do. Here's what you do. That DM that you sent me about the Frieza and Cell bundle being 700 V-Bucks off on Fortnite, you send her that. Eyes in the water. The only gift I need this Christmas! Oh, speaking of Christmas gifts, my mom's gifts never showed up. She had told me to, like, keep out because it would be showing up sometime this week, but they haven't. That's unfortunate. They're not going to be here in time for Christmas. Unless I got the mail before the mail guy showed up. I should probably go and check after the run here. Or I could check tomorrow on actual Christmas. What should I do tomorrow if I get sub 345 today? What do you guys think? What should I do a stream of? Hundo? I would need to do a route playthrough before I do a run. I would have no chance. It needs to be something that I would know if it's like a speedrun. Hundo route playthrough. I could do that, but it would have, like, no point. Because I wouldn't be able to do Hundo after that. I could do, like, a route playthrough for the sake of knowing the route, so that I can better answer questions about Hundo. That would be, like, the only purpose to it, because I don't have time to run Hundo after this. Any percent? I could maybe do any percent. Why not? You have time to do whatever you want. I do not have 7 hours of nothing going on any day of the week, Asher. Ping me on Discord. For the Echidna, I'm guessing. Oh, in Beasts. That's a cute little guy. Like his little walk. He does kind of look like Knuckles, I agree. Mystic, you're digging a deeper hole. You're just digging a deeper hole here. It really does look like it only just learned how to... Mystic, I mean this in the nicest way possible, but this is fucking hilarious as a spectator. To, like, hear these developments. Go. And I humbly request that you let Blub in on it too, so that he can laugh his ass off. Because I cannot lose my cool over something that I will not share, because this is not something that I can share. Where's Beast when you need him? Why do I need Beast right now? He's probably 9:45. I don't know, there's a non-zero chance he'll be here kind of soon, technically, but he's probably doing Christmas stuff. Wait, no, he's Jewish. I think? I vaguely remember him being Jewish. Probably with family, though. Fog nice. That's the sex number. He is? Okay. Actually, you know, Mystic, this would be a good thing to share in the mod chat, because we don't use that for anything else. If you wanted to get more people in on it. As long as you're fine with people like Mitch SSBM being potentially in on it. Talked to Wameslow recently. The last time I talked to... He did like a tweet of mine, literally today. But last time I talked to Wameslow, we were talking about... We were talking on Twitter about Avenged Sevenfold. Like... 2 weeks ago. Where is he? Busy with life. But he's doing well, from what I know. I haven't seen him on Twitch in forever. Yeah, the last time we used the fucking mod chat, we said welcome aboard to Lovey. That was in May. We don't use the mod chat. We don't have enough things to warrant the mod chat existing, other than it's kind of meant for it to exist. Isn't it like a Jewish thing to, on Christmas, go out for Chinese food? Some families do. It's an interesting little tradition. I can't actually see the mountain. That is... What the fuck? Okay, this has gotten really bad. I don't actually know this path. It has been way too long. And I think it has a jump? It does. Okay. Wow, we got down safely. Mystic, what is that theme that you use for Discord? I like that one. It looks similar to Midnight Blurple. Yo, Sam, Merry Crimbus to you if you celebrate. Hope you're doing well. And, nice face if you don't. You're looking really pretty today. Even though I do not know what you look like today. Sam, have I ever seen a picture of you? But Merry Crimbo Eve to you. Stunningly attractive as always. Thank you. Never seen a picture of you. Fair enough. Chroma Glow. Alright. The one that I use is called Midnight Blurple. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. It's called Midnight Blurple, and it's nice looking. I have seen a picture of you, Chu, yes. Can I open the chest? Do I like Taylor Swift? Momo does. Momo, you'll like Elatrius because he is a Swiftie. Spin! Spin! God fucking damn it! I got hit too! That one is my own fault. I absolutely hate that. Why did I... Well, I've just been randomly failing, quick spins recently, Morgan. I don't actually know why. I think that I'm getting too comfy and going too fast on the stick or something. Really? Yeah, so the general tip for newbies with quick spins is that JD gives. JD being a very old boy who you may have seen type in the Discord on occasion. He was still a runner when I first joined, and his tip that he has for runners on quick spins is Link does the quick, you do the spin, i.e. slow the fuck down, or you will fail the quick spin. Oh, come on! That's not even fair! I have to die now! How do I even handle this? Whatever. Fucking hate that. I'm not ahead now. It does. Really? I don't think that's as bad as a death in Blizzetta, but that's still not good at all. Actually, in terms of, like, places to die, that's probably the best room. But come on! I wouldn't have had to do that if it wasn't for, like, 3 bullshit things. The side hop is 2 frames, Morgan. It's not 1 frame. You should get it every time. Yeah. I literally mash for it, and I get it with probably like 95% consistency. What the? I went into that. Sometimes the physics in this game is weird as fuck. Well, does your mashing look like this? This is my single thumb mashing. As long as you can single thumb mash at like 10, you're fine. Like, it's 2 frames, so at 10 inputs per second, you will hit it every time. No, it's fair to not focus on mashing. I just recommend, like, getting used to text mashing and letting it naturally develop itself. So my text mashing looks like this, which if you notice, this is identical to my single thumb mashing on A, because I have my left hand just kind of loosely hanging on the B button, and then I'm single thumb mashing on A. Everybody get the people loves ready. It's the people love cutscene. Get ready for the people loves. People love, yay! When you see the hearts, you can spam people love. Yay! I text mash with my thumbs. Read too much of that German? Oh yeah? Well, what does usurpator mean? Your browser almost crashed. It was because of the people love. Possibly something like usurper? It doesn't mean anything. It is the name, like the title for Zant. It is not a German word, though. They just called him usurpator, which is not a German word. But they did mean it to mean usurper. It's one of my favorite facts about this game. I think they, like, misspelled it. Because how it's spelled is not the German word for usurper. And it's not great at, like, being close either. See? I almost did it. It's a rare English word. What? A direct borrowing from Latin. Oh. Interesting. Bad RNG. Nope. Fuck. Why did I target? I did that the other day, too. Blame the RNG. I was literally talking about the fucking meteor. Which is RNG. As far as I know. You watch Beast's video? No, Mystic, that was also in my DMs. Unless there's another time that you explained this. Oh, yeah, that's the one with Arju in it, isn't it? That video is savage for deep lore reasons that I will not explain because I like the person that it's being savage to. And they may be here. And I don't feel like starting an argument with something that they're wrong about. Guy knows exactly what I'm talking about. I could have gone for risky there, I just didn't want to. Line and Schlusel. Not someone I don't like, who would it be? Oh, well, when you put it that way, let's see. Who's someone that I don't like? Habareno? Actually, that's also mean. Devil. Devil is my default. Devil is my default, do not like this person. Because my only interactions with Devil are him calling me the R word and yelling at me when I was new to the community. So, Morgan, if you were following the Hundo discussion at like one point or maybe a couple of points, they said, let's not have this turn into a Devil situation. That was a thing directed at me. When I was new to the community. Before people associated the with my name, to the point that only a few people actually recognize that that was me. Until I tell them that it was the. And you can look in the chat logs, my chat is still there. His were deleted. Who's Devil? A former mod of the community. Of the TP community. He was banned a few years ago. Or I think he left of his own volition. Because it was quiet down, leave, or be banned were his options. In short, the very first discussion when I was around the TP community was a discussion revolving a tool. So, as a preface, there are some glitches in this game that we don't know how to like justify how they work. Right? They are once in a blue moon, and when they do happen, they're not easy to replicate at all. We don't know any of the conditions that make them happen. So there was a suggestion that for that sake, for like the debuggers' sake, people like Taka, that we allow runs that involve a small patch to the game that does not affect vanilla play, but has an abort code to run the like dump the logs, right? So that we can figure out what is causing these glitches when we do see them. Just a better... Yeah, okay, so this was also before we knew about the, like, crash abort screen, but it is just a better version of that tool. Exactly. Very early into the discussion, I, not knowing who Devil was beyond just, like, a mod, he disagreed with it. I asked why he disagreed with it, like... And I'm not a person who suffers, like, non-answers, so I push when people are like, well, I just don't like it. Right? And I don't remember it clearly enough to know exactly what was said, but out of the blue, at least to me, out of the blue, he snapped, called me a fucking R-word, and started going off about how it would ruin the integrity of the game. And then it blew away from me, and I guess things happened behind the scenes. And the next thing I knew, he was not in the server anymore. Later down the line, I was told not really more details, just kind of like what had happened. Is that he had been talked to more and was and he would not back down, and he was given that ultimatum. I don't know any like actual details to it. Yeah, he's a bit of a prick, in my opinion. What? I have never failed that LJA before. That is an interesting time loss. Guy, I just failed Keyshard 2 skip, the LJA one. I am also bad at the game. What happened to you? You failed Gorge Messenger Fight. Gorge Void. Rupee Roll. Okay, interesting. I failed it yesterday, Morgan. Failed that one yesterday. Oh, if one's stuck on the wrong side of the fence, what you do is you go to the other side, get the one, and then arrange your other side targets such that you target the one that's stuck last, or like hit it last. Like, you intentionally do that. But, like, in the moment, I get you probably were, like, freaking out, like, what the fuck do I do? What? Oh. Why do I have a habit to unequip the bow there? What? Mystic, I don't have the ability to type right this second, but I need you to understand that the wording that you used implies something different than what I think you're meaning. Like, the exact word choice that, no, I don't think I will, is... it has implications. That's why she responded that way. Like, that is a reasonable response, in my opinion. I guess we're doing it this way. Do you realize what I'm saying? Yep, there he goes. There he goes. Grab it. Hey, you destroyed one of the things. That is a good response. That is a very good response. That is a very good response, Mystic. Welcome back, Momo. Oh, did you have an EMS that you went, like, over the bonk zone? I get those semi-regularly. Because right now, she's gonna think you're an asshole. Because... it was that one? Yeah. I don't know why, but I get those semi-regularly. How long do you think it would take to learn AD? No. Mystic. Not a normal kind of asshole. Like, no. It's not the kind of person that you want to be perceived as. Yeah, like a bleached asshole.
Hey, listen!
Yo, Zach, thanks for the raid. Our run? Were you doing a TP? Yeah. Our runs? If you guys don't follow Zach, go check him out. He's fucking amazing at this game. Very cool guy. Very fast. Faster than I am by a decent bit. I almost just tried to split Morpheal on that. But yeah. Hopefully runs went well. He also is very good at Super Paper Mario. I believe he still has record. Very cool guy. I fell all the way down. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. But I think of the picture that you sent. You sent a picture? Sorry, I've been, like, focusing on the thing with Mystic. Like, I can only adjust my... Oh, you did. I can only adjust, like, my brain so much. Give me a second, because I should have time while sinking. Here, come on. Go. Thank you. To look. You know, that took me a second to read backwards that's Smirnoff. Because I was going to ask if that was a bottle of hot sauce. That sure is a picture, though. Oh my god. Get over here. I am dancing with this frickin' eyeball. Yeah, it's a mood. What the hell heck am I doing here? Hi, Stavros. Welcome back. How do you have me on 2 tabs? Zach, rated. Like, just now. You were watching Zach. That was an awkward regrab. Stuff you sent in memes the other day was legit text chain. Did I miss a text chain? Oh, is this not in my server? It's the one you DM'd me, okay. Okay. Yeah, that eel was solid. I'm happy with that eel. I'm not ahead. Right, I toyed with the frickin' eyeball. That's what happened. Toyed with the eyeball. Had to redo that LJA. Eel itself was fine. Phase 1 was weird. But Eel's, like, worse parts were fine. I ended up losing, like, 30 seconds to... Probably a little less, like 25 seconds to the RNG. To not just the RNG, but, like, Phase 1 RNG plus an LJA thing. But, yeah. Guy, you're getting half of a conversation with Mystic. He has some, like, personal stuff going on that's was in my DMs, but now is in my mod chat. Because now Blub and Lovey are in on it. I also love Lovey. She is a wonderful person. Beast wants us to keep it down. Okay, so we're going to keep it down for Beast. And we're going to talk with this voice that some people have described as a person who's trying not to kill everyone in the entire room, which is a very rude thing to call it. Momo, keep it the fuck down! God damn it, Momo. You had to add woked. Okay, if we act quiet enough, Beast will be able to fall asleep. Oh wow, Beast's nightcap changed. While he went from waking up to falling asleep. And now everybody is wanking in bed, except for Beast, who's going to sleep. Add group wanked. Is there a group wanked? I'm not surprised there's a group wanked. Can I get off of the rope, please? Thank you. Have a good night, Beast. Enjoy your sleep. If I were you, I would order it with extra chicken. There we go. That is an emote of all time. Group A. Wanked. That is a good pin by Blub. Yeah, everybody laugh at the stupid idiot who typoed. Stacaro. Now she misspelled Pepe hands. Pepe hands more like pee-pee hands. Do I have pee-pee hands? Oh no, she said your face. I have lost this argument that I'm having in the 3rd grade. Is stream dying? Is it? I hope it's not. Let me check. I dropped a lot of frames momentarily, but it should be fine now. It looks like it was just a little spurt. Are you gonna be able to make this? Yeah. I should not have been as comfortable in that as I was. Escaped yet again. Let's go, cat. Blub! Go fuck yourself with, like, a pitchfork. Just, like, get a pitchfork, set it on fire, shove it right up in there. Stacaro, you are a very kind person, what little I know about you, but you almost made me warp to South Farron for some reason. So, I appreciate having you. I haven't known you for that long. You seem to know variety a bit better. But anything that I've seen about you, you're a very chill person, and I appreciate that. Keep being you, and be the best you can be. Congrats on defeating the dishes. Overkill. We'll try it out. Awesome. Which end? The one with 3 prongs? PPs. What's my Christmas plans? I'm just gonna chill. I don't really have many, like, plans. Not really going anywhere. Just kind of chilling. PPs makes you uncomfortable, Momo? PPs is the limit. You know, there is a version of that that is, instead of pee, it's cum. I don't remember what that one's called. Cat! Thank you for the 25 bits. I'm glad you were able to escape your family. How's your Christmas going? I hope it's going well. Cumge. He looks like a child? I don't think he looks like a child at all. I think he looks like a midget. Music's just really loud, so your pop doesn't have great hearing. It's giving you headaches. You're hiding in the house. You guys are doing an outside thing? Oh, right, Australia. It's fucking summer. Reversed seasons, Phazon. Reversed seasons. Wolf hams? What the fuck is wolf hams? Oh. I guess that makes sense. Go. Get out of that, thank you. Draco. Howdy do. How's your night going? Oh shit, you're lurking. Oh, nope, you did say hi. Hi. Merry Christmas Eve to you if you celebrate. Hope you're doing well. EP poo-poo friendship. Right. Guy sure is adding the emotes of all time. Oh, shit. I'm like a little bit too far to the right. What? I have never even seen... I didn't know that that was possible. Yeah, thank you. I certainly did, LJA. What the... Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. That was interesting. Can't be doing laundry. So I just learned that you can be too far forward on that. Neat. That is a stupid way to lose what is probably all of the potential time save on this split. The coldest I've had it be on Christmas was minus 42°C. Yeah, I lost a second. That was when I lived in Montana. I never lived in Colorado. I've been to Denver once in my life. Minus 42. 42. We were over the meeting point of Celsius and Fahrenheit, which is minus 40. I've been in minus 50°C. It just wasn't Christmas. Montana can get that cold, yes. I had one day that I was in Montana that because of wind chill, at that moment, when I was outside with one of my friends walking between classes, she turned to me and said, "You know, it's colder on Mars, or it's warmer on Mars right now." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean it's warmer on Mars?" That was minus 58 Fahrenheit with wind chill. I mean, Mars is one of the warmer planets, that's true, but it's still impressive that a planet that was not our own is warmer. Oh, I'm not at the door. Cat's in Australia. Yeah, I'm a fan of this planet too. It's really convenient how much water is here. One, two, three, four. We know you're thirsty. We cannot drink most of the water, this is true. Thought it was a secret? I'm sorry. What else do I know about you? I know where you live. Ish. That's a good combo, guy. Retrocam is broken, Cat. I'm gonna refund all of the retrocams. But I can't disable it for some reason. It's not on my list of things to disable. I do know where you live. Yeah, all of my, like, bot plugins are currently broken. I have to spend, like, a lot of time fixing all that shit, and then I have to, like, re-auth the token and everything. And because I changed my name on Twitch, it kind of sucks a little bit more, but it also sucks because the program has changed from what it was before to a new thing. So... I do still have Leor on board. This is true. First draft of your musical score is complete. 22 pages of microtonal, arrhythmic, unplayable, unenjoyable crap. Let's go! Do you play any instruments, Trebuchet? Or do you just like composing shit? I'm sure it is, Guy. I do not have it. An acute lack of talent. That is funny. kind of sad. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I need 3 rupees. I have 3 rupees. Phazon's Discord username is PhazonTunic. Or it's not. Phazon, your name in every Discord that I'm in with you is PhazonTunic. Is it actually not PhazonTunic? Ooh, interesting. You just called me Blubbers. That's an emote, Blub. Is this a gold? This might be a gold Podor. This was a good Podor. This emote isn't publicly listed. The one that was linked or Blubbers? It is not a gold. It's 1.5 seconds off of gold. Oh, really? I didn't realize that, Phazon. Breast split, thank you, Lovey. It was not the best split, but it was the breast split. Ah, dang it. I was hoping that, like, a properly angled jump attack can get you a slide that can get you a side hop. Because that is a thing. I've seen it once. Right. Thank you. I'm the breast split of your heart. Aw. Come here, Bulby! What is this? Oh, that is great! I've never seen that before. Where did my username come? Like, my username? So my username, if you go to the first 10 seconds of Charlie the Unicorn 2, you will know exactly where my username is from. Some people also assume it's the sound that fish make, which isn't untrue, I guess. So, you can call it that too. Yeah, the first time that I used the username, Glub was taken. Asher, I'm about to do a trick that's precise. Hold on. And I hopefully get it first try. RNG. Yay! Asher, you're actually a pretty wonderful person, despite all of the bullshit that we talk about. You are pretty fucking chill. I hope your night's going well. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the holiday season. I know you don't celebrate Christmas, or I don't think you do. But Happy New Year, dude. Sorry to hear that your day's been awful. Hopefully you're able to chill before New Year's. Take that week before New Year's and just relax, you know? Oh, I love this emote. Oh no, his aunt just died, people sad. So yeah, guy, you see this? You see the, TB versus best here? Want me to make it more confusing for you? I got good RNG, and I got early knockdown. Did I just miss? I failed 6 quick spins in a row. And then proceeded to not be able to knock him back down for a very long time. Chat is not getting turned off, it's fucking Star-Lord. Oh no, Noodles! Oh no, Noodle! I really like Oh No Noodles, Lovey. Okay, not quite. Okay, cool. Okay. That could have been better. I could have angled properly and been able to get it off of that first rebound, but that's fine. Do you have to purchase a nap? Is that what you're asking? Oh, and the last time I was turned around and behind Stallard's head. It was really weird. Buying naps off of Momo. Momo, do you have any naps to sell to Cat? I got early knockdown. Yay! You have a 9th double drink? Go for it. Make bad decisions. Okay, and then Guy. I want you to look at the PB versus best again. Because I wasn't done earlier. So you know how people void on EMS sometimes, Bimbus? I managed to do that with the LJA. Among other things. Yeah. It was, There's a reason that in the PB picture, I was dead staring the camera. The fucked up Arbiter's boss was a PB? Yes! By 15 seconds! Whoops. Oh, come on! Come on with that. I'm guessing I wasn't angled all the way up or something. Come on now. Go. Okay, whatever. What is going on with this? Okay, that works. Yay! No, I very much so wanted to reset that run and did not. Overkill. I did not reset that run. I do not have a Santa hat readily available now. I could probably dig one out. I don't know where it would be, though. Yeah, no. This is a thing that happened. That run also failed Pillar Clip, if you remember. I saved time on Pillar Clip. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate ya. This is what I mean by I am cursed in this category. Hey, Orleans. Thank you for the luck. Is it Orleans or is it Orleans? Like Eileen, like the name. A little bit extra than what's necessary technically, because that was something else that I failed yesterday. Or like going back and forth there. So the fun fact with Sacred Grove 2 is why I do that little dip back is the game tries to direct you in a loop and confuse you because Lost Woods is supposed to be confusing, right? You can literally just go back a little bit and then continue on your way because it wants you to circle around. That is what it aims to do, but it doesn't lock behind you. I hope you're doing well, Orleans. I would also like to make note of the fact that I'm still 41 seconds behind best split times. Do you have your 10th double? How fucked up are you feeling? Slizzard? Have a 10. Guy, are you still here? I have a TP question that you might know the answer to. You're here because you lied? Awesome. Beast, how many... Those arrow drops in Armagoma, how many arrows do they give? Is it 1? Or is it like 3? I'm trying to think about my arrow count here. 1? Okay. What the... Whatever that was. Items. Karate. Hey, Skepti. It's been a minute. Skepti, have you been doing OOT runs lately? I don't think we were discussing if Beast was Jewish. I think that I said, I don't know if Beast celebrates Christmas because he's Jewish. And then I was like, wait, is he Jewish? I think I remember him saying that. But Merry Chrysler and Happy Honda Days to everybody in chat. Everybody can support good sales. Happy Festivus. Mostly rando lately, need time to practice runs. What runs are you needing to find time for? Like GSR, or what's up? I don't know what you've been doing as of late, but thank you for the luck. My run is okay. Under no SRM, the new old route. What is the new old route? Is that the one that I've probably seen a million times? Nope, that is a bow. Okay, apparently I'm not C-upping for that. Have a good night, Blub. Sleep well. Merry Chrysler. And happy Honda Days. Sleep well. Nope. Fuck! I just accidentally undid my... whatever. So now I need... you. Well, at least that's where I generally prefer the bow. I'm not going to do the throwing thing that I was showing off earlier. I'm just trying to be consistent for the rest of the run, basically. Oh, come on. Seven bombs. bombs. What does 7 bombs get me at this point? I have 3 more for this, 1 more for... That's 4. I can use 1 in Hyrule right now? But we don't do statue throws. It's pretty slow to go and use Claw on them, Beast. In AD. Because we're not going to statue throws. We have no reason to go over there. Still nicer than worrying about bombs. True, but also in my defense, I have now wasted 3 bombs, not just those 2. But you're not wrong. For some reason, I've had issues with that middle one lately. Had to give Santa a hand? Ah. I can't see the thing at all. Really? Well, from watching YouTube. Do I and or my family celebrate Christmas? We all do. I'm not doing anything for Christmas this year at all, but we do. My dad and his partner are with his partner's family, and I am basically house sitting. So I am just kind of chilling. Actually, it might be a good idea to use the claw shot on the other ones. Why do I go for a statue first and not a helmet? Why would I go for a helmet first? What? No. I'll just go use the claw shot on those back ones. That'll give me a more than safe number of bombs. Oh, but now I need to do an extra equip. I'm fine with doing an extra equip over other... I don't know why I did so many of those, but... Oh, really? Uh-huh. You just stand behind and spam claw? Like right behind, okay. I've never done it before, so now I know. Bombs, guy. Now I have enough for Hyrule. Statue throws room, yeah. And Fair and Bomb Boost was second try. For some reason. I actually don't know why it failed. I think I didn't pull down on the camera all the way. I think that I misjudged it. Really? Maybe get a roll. If you want your present, let me know. Do I want to know what the present is? I guess that's how presents work. Your father and your stepmom both cry today with hastily prepared Christmas cards and heartfelt messages. That's super sweet, Faison. Aw. It's very nice of you. That's awesome. Sleep well, though, Asher. I will very likely talk to you tomorrow. At some point. Early. Whoop, I didn't cancel the thing. Dang. Let's just grab the arrows. But in the speedrun, you skip Mr. Smoosher, and this is the worst dungeon in the whole series. I hard disagree with that. I love Temple of Time. And I think it's more boring with Fred, who you're calling Mr. Smoocher. Is it Fred? I'm pretty sure it's Fred. I feel like I would need to ask D3 to be sure. We have these smooshers. Look at them. Oh, is it Greg? It might, yeah, that sounds more right. Oh, a little bit to the side. You're gonna go to that one, aren't you? Nope. Okay. Please. Well, he did go to that one. Just a bit slower RNG. Yeah, this is what the arachnophobia warning is for. glitchless is... Yeah, glitchless, you of course don't do dot skip. HD also can't. So, TP HD does see Greg. Oh, I love this dungeon, Pumpkin. This is the best dungeon in the franchise, in my opinion. It embodies what it actually means to be a dungeon to me. I blame that 10 seconds on RNG. AG feels the most dungeon-like to you? I disagree with that. AG, I can see why you say that, but I feel like AG is more Tomb Raider-y than I prefer. It's literally a prison, true. Dungeon is comprised of the roots dung, meaning poop, and eon, which is a long time. So, when I go to the bathroom... Elvis. Elvis is a very good one here. Okay, but a literal dungeon would be underground, guy. Elvis is a dungeon. I agree. Yeah, sewers is almost literally a dungeon. What the fuck? Please? As in French, the word donjon means the central tower of a castle. Well, Don John is just the leader of a mafia. Led by a guy named John, apparently. I've never met John personally. Don Juan. King Bulblin's the most dungeon NPC. Beast, did you see the Bulblin emote from earlier? Have you seen that one before? Yeah, that one. I like that one. Oh, you're adding emotes from his emote list. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair way to get me caught up on emotes. Is just go to Beasts. Palace is very cool aesthetically. I will fully admit it has the best aesthetic in the game, by far. Clears it by a long shot, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of all of the small cutscenes and all of the small keys. I wasn't a fan of it casually either. This might be a gold. No, it's not a gold. Why did I think this was a gold? fonts, flappers. Aesthetic is a big deal to you, so it makes sense why you like it. Probably the same reason you like Tot G. I didn't hate Tot G. It's a very odd dungeon, though. My favorite dungeon in Wind Waker is Earth Temple. I really like Earth Temple, to the point that I've been tempted to do Earth Temple ILs, just because why not? Momo, what's your favorite dungeon in Wind Waker? As the Wind Waker rando player here. What? Right, I forgot how high up that went. Why did I just do that? I guess I'm doing this with the claw shot now? Have a good night, Bimbus. Sleep well. Merry Crimbus to the Bimbus. Uh-huh. This just feels awkward. My equips are backwards. Oh, please. What? Interesting. Yep. How goes Cock Village? Well, my equips are backwards, and I had to do a strat that I haven't done in a while, and it definitely lost a decent chunk of time. And whatever that was happened. I want to say it probably cost me an easy few seconds compared to what I would normally do. 2 or 3. Yeah, good-ish. Dealing with a reversed equips is interesting. I'm not doing that. Green bird orb feels like finding a needle in a haystack. What are you shiny hunting? Alright, this is where I'm fixing my quips. Rowlet, okay. I do not like using the, boots on Y. The only place that I'm used to it now is ELH explicitly. And that's because the bomb input on X is just so much nicer. And it still just kind of feels awkward on the boots being on Y. You have them reversed? You've never done ELH, though. Oh, you're talking about these equips, not the ones that I'm speaking about. The ones that I have on. Hookshot on X translates to see right, right? The C right is the RBA position. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I probably would do pretty good by reviewing my double claw shots again. Looking back at Simian Beast's notes from when I got my 711? I think it was 711, might have been 712. After I'm done with this, what do you guys think? Should I try to learn Nier first, or continue learning MM first? Nope, that is incorrect. That might be too high. Yeah. Oh, nope. There it is. There it is. MM, I have gotten through a Hidden Owl statue. I have not done much. Which Nier? The two that I'm going to start out with, like, for learning, are Nier Automata A ending, and Majora's Mask, any NMG, doing the expert route, the JP route. Why did I put on boots? What kind of muscle memory was that? Oh my god, go. That Remains escape if you'd like. How bad is Remains escape? Have you learned Remains escape at all, Chu? I feel like the answer to that might be no. Twin mold kind of free, guy orc miserable, really. Aren't there 3? I thought you had to learn Oath to Order, but you did 3 Remains escapes. Not 2. What was that door touch time? Was anybody paying attention? Let's hope that's not Dead Pixel. Yeah, not Dead Pixel. No, it was not a 348, because when I looked after having touched the door, like by a little bit, it was at 344. It was like a 338. If you saw an 8, it would be a 338. So you do need a cutscene. Okay. With or without remote hookshot? I don't know how bad's remote hookshot. Actually, it's a Drake trebuchet. Put up my glasses. A little bit of one, Mondo. In my PB, I lost, like, 2 minutes, 42 seconds to bullshit. So I've lost about a minute to... And I saved that this run. So I've lost about a minute to PB comparatively. Yeah, I died in fucking Snow Peak. No, it's okay. We're talking about Majora's Mask. It's fine that you called it Snowhead. Yeah, we're literally talking about MM right now. I get it. I'm trying to decide if MM is the next game that I learn, or if Nier Automata is the next game that I learn. LM3 is just proving to be too long, unfortunately. When I thought about it, with how much time I have in a given day, I decided that I need to run somewhere between, like, somewhere under, like, an hour and a half, ideally. And I feel like with those games, it shouldn't be too hard to get there. Because I can realistically push something to 2 hours, like, as a beginner. Because I need to consider, like, the first runs are going to be bad too, right? LM3 I would be looking at in the 3-hour range for a decent bit while figuring stuff out. Tape any % no ace is also on the list. I'm just thinking, what do I do first? That's all. This might be a real gold for me. Bad and expert routes on English is fail something and you're fucked. Safe routes for any % in that game are super fun. I remember the little bit of looking that I did there was a specific trick that was mentioned in one of the PBs that I looked at, and that was saying how it sucked. I don't remember what... Well, I have it open in the background. This is a cutscene. Let me just look. Happy with this until skipping Paracarry isn't toxic lol on JCOG's PB. Are there any cool Nier Automata skips and tricks? I haven't looked that hard. From what I know, they do some out-of-bounds shit. Which is mostly what I'm interested by. I like going out of bounds. It's cool to go out of bounds, in my opinion. That was why I was originally learning Metroid Prime. And then I was learning Inbound Route. Metroid Prime is also on that list because I do actually like that run. I got interrupted learning it because I had to work like a fuck ton of overnights in a row at my job. And that is the only reason that I stopped like learning the route. I was almost done learning any percent inbounds, so... Is LM1 a contender for a new speed game? So, when I did a long time ago as a... The very first charity marathon that I did, Minato, this was back when I ran SMS, one of the incentives was the runners swapping speed games with another runner. I had to do Luigi's Mansion 1 hundo, and I was bored as all hell. Granted, I didn't do anything hard. And it was normal mansion, because I didn't have anything set up. So, maybe... How long is Prime any percent inbounds? Prime any percent inbounds can go down to a 53-minute IGT, roughly 1 hour RTA. Liz, put on your clothes. Jesus Christ. Chew. Shove a live grenade up your ass and put some, like, Christmassy decorations on it so we can blow this place the fuck up with some Christmas spirit. 80% no out of bounds with your first speedrun. I feel like a lot of people start with it. I do have Luigi's Mansion JP, because for some reason, when I got my copy of SMS, there were copies of SMS for like 15 bucks. And there was a copy of SMS and a copy of Sunshine for like 17 bucks. So I figured maybe someday I'll have interest in LM1. Might as well get it, right? Like $2 anyways. So I am all set up to run LM1. I might give No Out of Bounds a shot. I could see myself doing it. Because the other thing that I had as an issue way back then was coming off of SMS. Hold on, I need to listen. Oh, no I don't. I was never a Kingdom Hearts fan, so that's pretty unlikely, Chew. I don't know anything about it except for that Violin is a person who runs it. That's pretty much all I know about it. But for Luigi's Mansion, I don't know if I don't know how it would feel. It's maybe worth revisiting, because when I first did it, it was off the cuff, I knew nothing, and my thoughts back then were, wow, this is really slow. But my thoughts when I do SMS nowadays is, wow, this is really fast. So, maybe it's worth revisiting? Like, that kind of feels like it might be worth revisiting, because maybe I don't think it's as slow. And that was my biggest problem with it then. It just was. Is that everything felt slow, and I'm guessing that has to do with it being normal mansion. Cool. But yeah, there are a lot of games that are on a list, is the short of it. LM3 is also on the list, for what it's worth, Minato. Just with LM3, it's kind of like I would need to... It depends on how my schedule works out. LM2 as a speed game, if I remember right, I talked about this with him a bit, and it's because it's mission-based, it just kind of is slow. What about Prime Remastered? I like to scan dash. Scan dashing is fun. Why did I do that? Why did I press B? That is my own fault. Alright, well, thank you for being polite. No, I, like, consciously pressed B, Liz. Like, very consciously. I was like, I need to press B here. When I had no reason to think that. Are you gonna recommend me Diamond and Pearl any %? I do not have a copy of Platinum. I never owned Platinum, for one. Any % yeah, Manipless. The one where you get the... like, some ridiculous Pokemon. I'm trying to remember what it was, but you get a ridiculous Pokemon. Right? Left. I remember watching a video on it. No, it wasn't Monferno. Yeah, nippleless any percent. Hey, Nux. Happy Christmas Eve. You only play games that have nipples. Well, do I have a Mario game for you? If it was fake or not? What do you mean? What do you mean by fake? Do you mean third party? I am confusing it with HGSS Kenya route because my brain said Lake of Rage, and I'm like, no, that's Gen 2. So when you said Heart Gold Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure I'm confusing it with that. Oh, so like literally a fake one. How are you testing that? Get your monkey out of bounds, save corrupt, GG's. Interesting. I don't know why. Nux, she's in Seattle also, it's 8:45 here. Think you didn't get scammed, let's go. It's a good beginner Pokemon run. I don't know how much I want to do Pokemon runs. From what I've seen of it, I mean, so the one that I had wanted to try was glitchless for, like, original Gen 2. So gold, crystal, gold, silver, crystal. Specifically gold. Because crystal seemed like ass, and I guess they run on gold, not silver. Yeah, it is spinner hell. That is a fact. I learned that. I also couldn't get the very first manip. But it's also a 3-hour run. Why did I target so far to the left for the first target there? We're basically just talking about what my next speed game should be, or at least what should I try first of the contenders, because I already have contenders. You learned a bit of Colo, any percent? Mitch also learned a bit of Colo. Mitch learned to do the manip at the beginning, and I don't know how much further he got. I'm glad you feel better in terms of pain, Pumpkin. How is your pain? Slow. This is so slow. I don't know if I hit this cycle. Oh cool, there's a Kargarok. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pain can trigger nausea, yes. That was some interesting analog glitch. I almost ran off the edge. I'm like 7 seconds behind what my goal usually is for that, for door touch. That was slow as fuck. But at least I still got the LJA. That why we want to throw up after we get kicked in the balls? Yes. Yes, it is. Early. Am I on the chest? Yeah, I'm on the chest. Fuck. I probably shouldn't go up so far, because you don't need to. I just happened to. I didn't have the sword out. Yeah, a few seconds off. I'm so cool, you're so cool. Miss Momo. I want to be Momo when I grow up. Oh, Nugi's still doing her hundo run. Things that I say to people that are nice are not undeserved. If somebody deserves to be talked impolitely to, I do. When I grow up, I want to be a garbage can. Hear her PB? Hear who PB? Got him in the crotch. Nuki. I completely forgot that I mentioned Nuki, like, immediately. Nuki is planning to include Totke in it, yes, Morgan. The reason that I think MM should be my next game is because I do intend to do the AD equivalent. And any percent no, or any NMG is the MM equivalent there. Yeah, so, fun story, Morgan. I went to TP80 with the intention to learn the challenge starting with TP because I was doing TP Hundo. I have been doing TP-AD for 2.5 years. Yeah, it roped me in. I've had a lot of fun with the TP community. I really like the TP community. Well, my PB had a good Zant. Case in point, I lost half a second, Jew. The TP community is full of very kind people and very accepting people. Even when we're, like, yelling at each other, we're better than most communities, I feel like. Best possible time is still in the 42s, wow. Okay. Yeah, and I would even attribute that to the TP community is a very passionate community. That. Alright, at Squidna, I'm gonna need to do the bathroom break thing again. Zelda was a 7, so I don't know if 42 is gonna happen. And I mean, obviously it depends on how Hyrule goes. But my goal continues to be getting a sub 3:45. So we'll see if that happens. I like that cutscene because I can not have to do hand wash skip. Although I did get water everywhere on accident. Also, my bathroom's like right there in this house, so that's kind of nice. I would like to get a 42 if possible. I just don't know how realistic it is. A friend who I hear sprinting, who I swear to God will trip at some point, full ass or full nose? How do you mean? Do you mean like when they go to the bathroom for like their bathroom breaks? Mid-run? Or just somebody sprinting when they run, and this is entirely unrelated to anything that we've been talking about? Who's doing that? Don't know him, don't worry. Okay. This is me not worrying about it. Hey, guy. No save warp, you can leave. Or no backflip, you can leave. I am going to save warp. Where's the pace, pals? What do you mean? Fuck you. I can understand that. There's Dirk. Hello. How are you doing? Wow! That slash went through the fucker. I am doing pretty well. On a decent run, so... Oh, I need to you. Binoculars. Think this can just open? Yeah. The bino part, like dino, so binoculars. Now, why did you do that, guy? What, really? Okay. What the? So, the PAL version, the European copy Wombat Kid, has language options. If you use, like, software to access them, it has all the languages except for Japanese and Korean encoded onto it. So what we do is we use a launcher to change the language to German for the PAL version. My copy actually does happen to be a German copy, though. But it just needs to be PAL. But I still have to access that because I have an American Wii. I can't just launch a PAL game. Region locking's a thing. Does it still read it? Like an NTSC Wii reading a PAL game, like through the disc channel? No, it doesn't. That's why you need to use Swiss. It does launch, it doesn't load. That's what TGD is saying. It reads it enough to launch, yes. But that's more of a product of having homebrew on there for Japanese games, is that it lets you launch regardless of version. I think if you don't have the homebrew on there, it wouldn't launch at all, because it just wouldn't recognize it. Thanks, Ben. I am a fucking idiot. I could have stayed on the other side. Yeah, this was a bad segment. I'm losing a bit of time here. I'm losing the 42 here, actually. Cycle Zelda incoming. Zelda was very good in PB. So, come on, Zelda. Stop looking at the throne. You realize if she's facing the throne, I basically have to look at it to look at her, right? Move away? What do you mean? Oh, like literally not be near it? Yeah. You're not wrong. But it's also bad to look at Midna. You know that, right? Looking outside is laggy too. Like, you want to go to these sides. Come over here. Huh. Still a 7. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't a good 7. It was a 7, though. Look like that, then you can see everything. Gananandork. I'm about to sneeze. Why didn't she stop charging? That was weird. Listen closely. Okay, what's up? I think he has a Wunchies. Guy, can you add Wunchies? Don't fail quick spins. Alright, I will try to not fail quick spins. He says he has a Wunsch. Just one. Einen. Oh, I have it. See, I don't really fail Ganondorf quick spins because I have plenty of time on the stick to, like, spin it enough. Bunch. I finally got a decent fucking PB. I did get sub 345. That was one of my goals of 2023. That is just over 9 minutes off my sum of best. I got it on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Yay! I did not get sub 343.35.97. Unfortunately. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate ya. Better luck next time. Yeah, hopefully I can get sub 343.35.97. What's world record? 334.07? Yes, 334.07. That time's accurate. I bumped Anno. What is Anno's? That is gonna need to be frame counted. But I might have bopped Anno by a single second. Huh. That is gonna need to be frame counted. Yeah. I don't know the frames, actually. So, I don't have a way to count it. Actually, Guy, do you know the frames? We can do this on stream. Right? Haven't a clue. So the first frame I know. The last frame is... Here, let me just look in the Discord. Oh, the last person to ask this question was me. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording.